Hi dearies, it's Kelly. I wanted to drop in and share with you a video that went into a little bit more detail on my project for the current Just Two Midwest Girls Scrap Challenges. It was to create a project that's all about you, and as you probably saw from the reveal, I did pocket pages, and so this is my closer look post, and I just wanted to go through each pocket and kind of share with you the details and what went into it. For my project, I used We Are Memory Keepers pocket pages and Project Life cards. So I will just go through and just share a little bit more thoughts and detail on each pocket. So here's the left page of my 2-page spread, and when I created this layout, I really wanted to include some of my favorite quotes, obviously some pictures of myself, some memorabilia that I had, and just some of my favorite things. I really wanted this to be all about me, but not just this is me. I wanted to go in a little bit more detail. So this is the first page of my 2-page spread, as I said. Starting on the left-hand side here at the top, this is just a title page that I did. I just wanted to put my name in there, and just like a little hello. So, sorry, let me try and get this to focus a little bit. Okay. One of the things that I wanted to include is a list of things that make me really, truly happy. I could have just said, I love coffee, I love my husband, but I wanted to go into a little bit more detail. So obviously this list is a little long, so I actually typed it up on a 4x6 card that I just folded in half. And it just says things that make me amazingly happy. And like I said, I just wanted to go into a little bit more detail. So some of the things on here say fresh cut nails, being greeted by 75 pounds of fur after a long day at work, which is our Chow Coco, our messy home that shows we live and love, fresh hot coffee waiting for me every morning, and when Alex sneaks in little compliments that make me smile. So I just folded that in half and put that there. This is a selfie I took in my car. I really love it for some reason. Maybe because I have my favorite sunglasses on by Betsy Johnson. So I just included a rub-on here and a little circle that had sunglasses, which I thought was really cute. And just in case you're wondering anything I used, I will create a list and put it at the bottom of this post that will have all the products I used in it. So if you see something you like and you might want to use it, then you'll know where it came from. So this photo here is from when I signed my marriage license a couple years ago. It's really one of my favorite photos that someone has taken of me. I don't have a lot of photos of myself that other people have taken, so this is one of my favorites. And I'm in my wedding dress, and like I said, signing the marriage license. And I used this stamp from the Citrus Twist Kits that said, "Let the story begin," because this really was the beginning of my life with Alex. Even though we were together for 4 years before we got married, this was really a big moment for me that we were going to spend the rest of our lives together. So that is really where I feel like our true story began. This is a little drawing that someone made for me. It just has my maiden name on it, Kelly Jean Hernandez. It was drawn on a napkin with blue pen. I think my husband drew this for me, and it has a little flower. I don't know about you, but I tend to collect a lot of things, and I have this big white paper box that I just throw everything in. And so I went through before I created this project and picked out a couple things that I could possibly use for this project that would relate to me. So this was one of them, this little drawing on a napkin. And if you can see this up close, this is actually a Snapple top. If you ever drink Snapple, you know on the tops of the Snapple they have little quotes and facts. And this quote said, "Curly hair follicles are oval, while straight hair follicles are round." And if you've seen photos of me before, you know I have very, very curly hair. So I was super excited when I got that Snapple top, and so I saved it, and I just sewed it into one of the pockets here under a Project Life card, and it kind of made it really bulky. I don't know if you can see, but it definitely sticks up a little bit, but I don't care because I really love it in there, so I don't mind that. One of the things I did want to include in this page was a lot of music quotes and regular quotes that I've heard from people. I love quotes. I am always pinning them online, and I'm always writing down songs that I'd like to use in future projects. This quote is actually from one of my favorite bands, A Day to Remember, and if you can see here a little bit closer, then you can read the quote. I really love music. Alex and I are very into music, and so it does come into play a lot in our projects. And I really wanted to include this one because I listen to the song a lot when I'm having bad days or just having a tough time getting through life, and this is definitely one of my favorite songs to listen to. And then here on this last pocket, this is a photo I took a bunch of years ago during one of our winter storms here in the Midwest, and I really love it. It has one of my favorite furry coats on, so I really love that. I'm not a big fan of drawing on photos, but I've really been trying it, and so I decided to add a quote onto this photo. And this quote is from Allie Edwards. I really love her a lot lately. She's one of my favorite storytellers and scrapbookers, and I was reading her blog and I saw this quote, and so I really wanted to include it on this spread. And if you can see, it says, "When I feel most afraid, I remind myself that there are things to say and things to celebrate and pieces to document without fear of how the story will end." And I just included her name right there, Allie Edwards, so that way I remember where I got it from. And I really love this quote a lot because it reminds me that, you know, it's okay to have frustrating days, you know, but you want to tell the stories even when it is frustrating. So I really wanted to include that. I really love her a lot. So that is the left page. And now I will show you my right page. So here's the right page of my 2-page spread. I did include a lot of pink in here. I used to be super into pink in the past, and then it kind of went away, and now I'm starting to get back into it. So I really did include a lot in there, and I will just quickly go through these pockets as well. I am a super big lover of coffee. I love coffee, hazelnut for me every morning. And so I really loved this photo that I took of me drinking coffee, and there's my slippers. I took that before work one day. And I included this cute little stamp from Citrus Twists. I really love their stamps a lot, and I was super happy to get this one. And it just says they're not without my coffee, basically meaning that no day I have is without coffee. And if you've seen the Citrus Twist stamps, or if you've ever gotten one of their kits, they include like these little stamps that just have a bunch of phrases and stuff on them, and I actually have a lot of them because I was a subscriber to their kits, and I really love these a lot because you can use them for pocket pages. They're really great, and also for mini albums and even on a big layout. So if you're ever not sure what to do with those, they really add the little bit of touch, and I love those. So here on the right side, this is a picture from our wedding party. We had a pig roast, and so my cousin-in-law Kristen made these cute little piggy cookies, and this one says "Go Hog Wild." So I really wanted to include this photo in there because I super love it a lot. This is just a selfie I took when the Blackhawks were in the playoffs. I love hockey, so I included that. This die cut is something actually Heather Sweet, who runs the challenges with me, she sent this to me, and she picked it out especially for me, and I love it so much, and I've really been wanting to use it on the right project, and I think this was it. So I just sewed it in so that way it'll stay in place. And I just included a little sticker here from the Maggie Holmes collection from Crate Paper that just says "Enjoy Life," and these little stamps are the Citrus Twist stamps. And as I said before, I'm a collector of many things. I like to collect things and just throw them in a box. And I was reading a book, and this was one of the quotes that was in there. And so I typed it up real quick on a Project Life card back in June. And I knew I would use it on a project somewhere, and so this was when I used it. And it just says, life will deal you inevitable blows, but you must not be destroyed by external circumstances. Be strong within. You are in control of your own happiness. So, and I just included a die cut card here by Maggie Holmes, and then a rub-on from one of Dear Lizzie's collections. So I really love that I was able to use that in this project finally. I love this photo. I used to take a lot of outfit posts because, I don't know, for some reason I just love to. I did share this one on my Instagram account some time ago. And I just put this on a project life card and just put feel pretty always, because, you know, sometimes I tend to get very self-conscious. I'm sure other people do as well. And I just wanted a reminder that, you know, I'm beautiful and everyone is beautiful, and just to not ever feel as self-conscious as I actually do, and I don't think I need to. So I wanted to include that. And lastly, this is a die cut project life card, and this tag is actually from the amazing April Joy. She designs for Citrus Twists, and I actually won something on one of her blogs, her blog posts, a contest. And so when she sent it to me, there was this super cute tag, and she does this really pretty calligraphy, and so I kept that and included it in here. And I really did simple embellishing on the bottom because I didn't want to take away from this tag. I really love it a lot, so I wanted to include that as well. So that is a look at my pages, and I hope you loved them and were inspired to create your own. You should definitely play along with our challenge and link up, because it's so fun to create projects all about you, and just to be able to have something to look back on. And hopefully I've inspired you to actually create some more pocket pages, because I super love them a lot. So thanks for watching. Bye!